You know, one of the great things about living down south is there's so much fun that can be had when you got, oh, a two-wheeler or a four-wheeler. Well, four-wheeler like this nice one here. Well, today on the show, we're going to show you some things that can indulge every adventurous bone in your body, whether it's with a four-wheeler or a two-wheeler. We're at the Cycle Shack in Picayune. Come on in and check these babies out. Now, David Gluth is the sales manager. David, how are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
I'll tell you what, this is nice. I love this, and I mean, this is, you can deck this out any way you want to, right?
You got good taste, Jim. Actually, you know, for the younger generation, this is their status symbol. For older guys, Harleys, vets, things like that. Nowadays, you get these guys working hard, and they'll come in and dump 20 grand on something like this. 110 horsepower,
wow.
Walker Evans suspension, power steering, LED lights. And like I said, this is just the starting point. You'll see guys put big stereo systems in them and more lights and tops,
everything,
and you name it, man, you name it.
And you got them from, you know, this extreme to something really nice like this, even on down to something, you know, small like this.
Yeah, this is a little Polaris 50, and on an ATV we start them out at 6 years old, and this is what you get. And then for something like this is a two-seater. And now they also offer it in a four-seater. So if you want to take the family along, got something like that, and bring the crew with you.
All right, well, they also got a bunch of nice ones inside, so let's go check them out here at the Cycle Shack in Picayune. You meet the nicest people on a Honda. You know, David, the first motorcycle I ever owned was a Honda 500 Silverwing. I had it back in the mid-'80s. Loved the bike, really did.
Well, it's a great product. In fact, that's how the owner, Gary Jones, got his start, was with Honda. And through the years, has picked up Yamaha, Suzuki, Kawasaki, Polaris. We like to think if we don't have it, you don't need it. and in addition to that, we also carry Hustler mowers, Skag mowers, Honda generators and power equipment, and still trimmers and weed eater products as well.
Oh, nice. Well, let's walk down through here and show you. I mean, this showroom floor, how many square feet would you say you had here? This is the biggest bike shop that I've seen in the South.
Showroom alone is about 40,000 square feet.
Wow.
And we like to say, you know, if you don't see it,
you
just
don't
ask. We got a heck of a warehouse too. Of course, we can't show everything that we have.
Right.
But you know, this is a row of Yamahas. This is a Yamaha VMAX. This is an actual beast right here.
Oh, I know. My cameraman used to own one just similar to that. He's big into bikes.
Yep, 197 horsepower.
27 miles a gallon.
Well, you don't buy that for miles per gallon. You
no.
know, you buy that for smiles per gallon.
I love that. That is great.
As we look in here, this is an actual original bike, a 1969 Honda CB750.
Wow.
This is one of Gary's bikes. He has some older bikes that he likes to collect. And this is what started it all, to be honest with you, for the Japanese as far as a performance sport bike.
That is nice.
And then as you see here, this is something new from Kawasaki. You know, talk about extremes of a year and styling and kind of performance too. As we stroll along, you see some Yamahas and got Kawasaki's down here, Suzuki's.
You see some more of the four-wheelers in the background. You see some that are, you know, pink for the girls.
Sure, we sell ATVs starting out with 50s, 50cc units, and that's for ages 6 and up, and then we get up into all the nice big boy toys over here too.
Now, I noticed too that you've got, you know, a lot of accessories, everything that you need to get you going on a bike, with plenty of different helmets, something for, you know, just about anything that you ride.
Of course, yeah, you got to have helmets and riding gear, and you know, we carry it for both on and off-road. Have a nice parts department.
Yeah, your parts department, that's one thing too. I mean, whenever you, you know, need parts, whether you're a do-it-yourselfer or any kind of thing in particular, y'all you know, are pretty well stocked up on everything.
Sure, positively. And of course, you know, you can't stock everything, but if we don't have it, normally we can get it, you know, 2 to 3 days, something reasonable. Try to get you up and riding again.
And your service department too. I mean, those guys are well trained.
Positively, and they stay busy as well. We'll walk through the service department a little bit.
Okay, all right, we'll check it out. Well, I got to show you. We got to show you some more of these bikes though. Now, for those of you that like the, you know, we showed you the four-wheeler off-road, but like the motocross.
Yeah, this first row here is mostly dual sport bikes, which is kind of a combination of both. You can go off-road, or then again it's street legal if you want to take it to the corner store, to Walmart. Now back on this back row is the latest and greatest motocross offerings from, well, these are Yamahas and the Lime bikes or the Kawasaki's. This front row is Hondas. And of course we have some Suzuki's down here. We carry it all.
Now this, when I turn over this way, I call these the Cadillacs of motorcycles.
You got it. That's top of the food chain, cruise control, stereo, 6-speed transmissions. This is something you could get on, and when you hit the Pacific Ocean, get off, and it's not going to wear you out. It's really something to take a nice long ride on.
These are absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And different sizes. This is a 1700, and then as we get over here, we get into some smaller bikes. And when I say smaller, well, this is still a 1500. The bike behind it is an 800, and then the little bike behind it is a 250. So if you're just starting out, we have something for you. If you've ridden a lot, got something for you.
Just about a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything, positively.
Ooh, my wife asked me the other day what I wanted for Christmas. She shouldn't have sent me up here. Well, we mentioned the service department, so let's take a stroll back there here at the Cycle Shack in Picayune. Guys are busy back here in the service department.
Sure, Jim. That's the name of the game. 6 bays, 4 technicians, working on an ATV here, another ATV.
Yeah, guys getting
behind you,
season.
we have a Gold Wing on the rack having some service, a Suzuki Hayabusa. Here's a Polaris Ranger. Yeah, these guys stay busy.
Well, it's good to have a dependable, you know, service department that you can come to, you know, whenever you do have any problems, you know, something you have. And I guess you pretty much work on all of them.
Positively, and not just problems. You know, preventive maintenance prevents problems.
Right.
So we do a lot of service, and you know, we take care of our customers. Of course, we'll work on anybody's stuff, but we take care of our customers first.
Well, tell us where exactly you're located, David.
Sure, Jim. We're located at 253 Frontage Road, Picayune, Mississippi. Our web address is cycleshackms.com.
Hours you're open?
Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays 9 to 5, closed Sundays and Mondays.
Okay, and they're right behind Walmart on the frontage road. As you can see, they got a huge selection of bikes here. And as you said, if you don't see it,
if we don't have it, you don't need it.
I love that. And they've got a bunch of them.
Just remember, drive a little, save a lot.
Definitely well worth the drive to come here to Picayune to the Cycle Shack.